Oh, Ricky, I'm gonna have to stop you. You think you've won, but you haven't.
Easy, Rich. I'll make this right.
Make it right? How are you gonna do that? Another performance for Dad? It is just for him. He's the only one in the audience. You wanna make it right, go back to international.
Now, why would I go do something like that? The numbers are up. I've got Dad's full
The numbers are up because of Caroline and me, and he doesn't support you. He just believes your lies. Maybe because he'd feel bad if you didn't.
That's a crock, and you know it.
Is it?
I guess we're just gonna have to agree to disagree on this. And you know what? It's time for me to wrap things up here.
Oh, we're not done here. I'm taking you down. Not sure how, but I will.
Hello?
Hey, just checking in on you. When you coming home?
I'll be on my way soon.
Well, I'll be waiting for you.
I have to go home. Duty calls.
Still not your home.
Tell that to Dad.
You sleep well at night knowing Dad's out in the guest house?
It's his choice. Besides, we don't do a whole lot of sleeping in that bedroom.
Man, I can't wait for the day.
What day is that?
The day when you and Maya fall off the mountain you're perched on. It's gonna happen. Day's coming.
You're not welcome here anymore, Steffi.
You don't even live here.
You were seducing my boyfriend. At least you were trying to.
Why are you so worried?
I'm not worried. I'm disgusted.
Liam and I have been relating like this for years, okay? It almost comes second nature.
Not anymore, it isn't. Liam and I, we relate like that right now. You two don't relate at all. Not personally.
But business relating, that's another matter, right? If I agree to be part of Liam's plan, well...
Well, what?
Well, I'm sure you heard what I said to Liam.
About you two being lovers?
I will be his lover if I agree with his plan to take over Forrester. You don't know our history.
I can't believe I stood up for you. Do you remember with your lingerie line and everyone trash talked you and they said that you were a skank and a slut? And I mean, I defended you. I said you were savvy and elegant and sophisticated. But now I wonder.
I am so proud of you.
His dad. Came through when I needed him the most.
And you responded. That meeting, Rick? You were so diplomatic, such a leader.
Did go well, didn't it?
Yes. So what happened afterwards? I thought you were going to follow me right home.
Ridge came to see me. And he didn't mince words.
What is his problem? Does he not see this is a losing battle?
According to Ridge, the battle's just begun.
What are you doing?
Looking for you, actually.
Well, you found me. What do you need?
Moment of your time?
What?
I've been talking to Steffi.
Okay.
And
Stop right there. You need to drag me into that.
drag you into what?
Drama with you and my daughter. There's plenty of drama with that.
No drama. I'm committed to Ivy.
So what is it?
Something you should know.
About what?
Rick. And the future of Forrester Creations.
Forget about Rich. You threw out the olive branch, he stomped on it.
And when Allie suggested giving me the benefit of the doubt, that's when I knew the battle was won.
Yeah, because you're a leader. With your father's support. I mean, no one can touch you, Rick. This is your time.
It's our time. Beginning of our glorious reign. I'm gonna go upstairs and get changed. And then we're gonna celebrate.
All right.
Champagne?
Hurry up.
Okay.
Nicole.
Hey, big sister. I mean, look at you. You're in a bikini. Could you be any more obvious?
In a bikini? We're in Los Angeles by the beach.
Yeah, well, it didn't quite have the desired effect, did it?
I think it had an effect.
Not from what I saw and heard.
You saw nothing, Ivy. What Liam and I share goes deeper than you could possibly see or understand.
You're a memory, Steffi. That's what you are to him. That's all you are. You're a part of his past.
Okay, look, I don't want to fight you. You're a smart woman. But you can't possibly believe that a man as loyal and faithful like Liam could easily forget.
You left him. You went to Paris, and yeah, I'm sure he grieved for you for a while, but Liam is a realist.
And reality walked in that door when I stepped in.
This mission Liam's on, do you have any idea why he's doing it?
Because he's just like his father. He sees an opportunity and he grabs it. It's genetic.
No, it's because of me, Steffi. He's tired of seeing how Rick is treating me, and he's trying to do something to change it.
So what are you doing? You're writing a piece on Forrester?
No, but if I were, I would title it something like A Company Implodes.
You wouldn't be far off. Don't quote me on that. No, you know what? Quote me on it. It's fine.
So I imagine it's safe to say that Rick bothers you as much as he bothers me.
Here's my question. Why would he bother you at all? Oh, I know why. Because he's rude to your girlfriend.
Well, yeah, he treats Ivy like a doormat, but Caroline too. I'm gonna be blunt. I had a little issue with you and Caroline at first, but given the way that Rick's been treating her lately, I changed my mind. I want to get that man as far away from my cousin as possible because he's taking the two most important women in my life and he's treating them like slaves. And I want to take him down.
Really?
I imagine that you do too.
Well, it's funny because I just told him the same thing a few minutes ago.
Well, I have a plan.
I'm listening.
So is Steffi.
So you talk to Steffi before you talk to me.
Yes. Sorry about that. I really am. But Steffi would have told you herself. I just didn't want to make it her problem.
This plan, what is it?
Okay. You, Thomas, Steffi, and my dad, each of you have shares in this company. And if you put them all together, that's enough for a hostile takeover.
A takeover?
I have no doubt that Steffi and Thomas would be on board, but not unless their father is.
It's clever. But the answer is no. I would never partner with your father.
You wouldn't have to. I'd be in control of his shares.
This is a surprise.
I know, you've been busy.
You've been busy too. At school.
They could have touched up your eyes a little more.
Rick says that's one of my biggest assets.
I'm anxious to meet your future husband.
We're not engaged yet.
You'll make it happen.
You know, as much as I would love to sit and chat, Rick and I sort of have plans.
It's okay. I just want to touch base.
Well, let's do that. Let's make a date and do lunch.
Do lunch. So Hollywood. Back home we say, grab a bite.
We can do that too.
I wanted to apologize.
For what?
Last time I was here, I was kind of rude.
Forgotten. So, things good at UCLA?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough, especially...
Especially what?
I lost my apartment.
What?
Complicated. Anyway, I need a place to stay. You wouldn't happen to have an extra little room at Hotel Forrester?
You want to live here?
Oh, if you say it like that.
No, it's not that.
Maya. Oh, I didn't know.
No, it's fine. This is my sister, Nicole.
Nicole, I heard you were in town.
Going to school, UCLA.
Wow, smart girl. How's that going?
It was going well. I was telling Maya I lost my apartment.
Oh, no.
Yeah, my roommate's a freak. I can't live there anymore. At least there's a 24-hour library.
Well, you can't sleep at the library.
Gotta sleep somewhere.
Well, we just live right up the hill. You can come here. You crash here anytime.
Really?
yeah, but she's fine right now.
Okay, it's your call.
No, really, she's totally fine. So I'll give you a call, honey. It was great to see you.
You and Liam have a long storied history, I get it.
No, you don't, Ivy. You read the fairy tale version online.
I'm not trying to discount what you two shared. But you lost a child in the process. I can't even imagine that pain. But those things happen. And they happen to couples all the time, and then they move on. And you chose to do that without Liam. And with every action, Steffi, there are consequences. And in this case, I'm the consequence. We fell in love while you were gone.
Love. Such an easy word to toss around.
No, well, that's not what I'm doing.
No. But you're comparing it. Your love for Liam, his for you, is very different from what we felt.
How so?
The difference between years and a couple months, that's how so. We have struggled through breakups, misunderstandings, interferences. And then one day I rode my motorcycle when I shouldn't have. And I lost our baby. One challenge too many. I was racked with guilt, so I ran off to find myself, okay? What was left of me.
I applaud you for that, Steffi. I do, but...
Oh, the consequences, right?
Yeah, you can't run away from them.
No, I'm not. And maybe you're right. Maybe his heart is in a different place. I recognize that. But I've been down this path before. So until I see your relationship moving in the right direction, you're merely just a bump in the road. Nothing more than that.
I respect you, Liam, I really do. But I don't trust your father as far as I can throw him.
Well, like I just said, you don't have to
No,
trust
I know what
him.
you said. Only have to deal with you. But I think we both realize that your dad can't stay out of anything.
I get that you know my dad. But you don't really know me. And he's long since learned I don't march to his drumbeat.
That's good. You know, I just thought I could solve all this within the walls of this building, you know?
Hey, listen, if you can do that,
I
then
can't
you
do
should.
it. My dad's made that impossible.
I know. He's naming Rick CEO, and he's giving him irrevocable control for a year.
And now profits are up, so...
Those are your profits. They're yours. They're yours and Caroline's. Let me tell you something. Every fashion magazine in this industry has been touting that collection for weeks now. Rick is succeeding despite himself. And it's not going to last long. I mean, he's running the place like a prison, and he'll continue to do so regardless of whatever he tells your father. Forrester Creations only looks good cosmetically. On the inside, it's a disaster. You're not going to stick around. Caroline's not going to stick around. Neither is any employee of value. You're all going to be gone within a year. I guarantee you that. Unless we do something to stop it.
We're missing something very important. You're asking me to betray my dad.
So you're going to continue to pursue Liam, even though he just rejected you here in this room?
I don't think I call that rejection.
And my relationship with him, that means nothing to you?
Just talk to me in a couple years when you've been together as long as we have.
Okay, great, I will. Just stay away until then.
Whatever that means.
It means no sneaky pop-in visits while I'm not here.
Are you telling me what I can and cannot do?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I grew up in LA. This is my town. So why don't you get your GPS, learn your way around LA before you start pointing fingers.
Steffi, there's something you need to know.
What?
Liam and I have slept together.
And?
And that means something to me.
Oh my God, it's Hope Part 2. I can't.
Are you forgetting that I'm a Forrester too? I mean, I may not stoop down to your kind of tactics, but I will fight for what's mine. So make no mistake, Liam and I are creating something together. You're gonna learn to respect that, or you're gonna regret it. What?
Kind of sent your sister packing.
I just wanted some alone time.
You don't want her staying here.
Look, We have Ivy and Allie. We're not running a halfway house. And besides, with the age difference between Nicole and me, we've never been super close.
Perhaps it's a chance for you to get closer.
We're just getting started. With the support of your father, he gave us his room, his house. I just don't want any complications.
Is that what she would be?
I don't know, hanging around here.
She's a full-time student at UCLA. I can hardly imagine she'd be spending much time here.
Rick, things are really perfect right now. I don't want anything to come between us.
That's impossible, huh? So let's let the celebration commence, huh? This is a banner day.
When your dad walked in, I was really worried. I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah, neither did I.
But he loves you. You're his #1 son.
Well, one of them anyway.
No, he stood up for you. He didn't have to do that.
I'm gonna prove to him that I'm gonna be the best damn CEO this company's ever seen. Man, I feel good.
To us, Rick and Maya.
Let no one take us under.
It's not betraying your father, it's protecting his legacy.
I'm bringing Spencer into the fold.
You already have Caroline. It's a sound business decision, Rich.
It's more than business, isn't it, Liam?
Yes, yeah, it is, because I can't stand by and watch Ivy and Caroline treated like slaves, and I don't think you can either.
No. Caroline gave everything to that guy, and this is how he thanks her.
I think it's really clear at this point how much you care about her.
You have no idea, man. When I'm not with her, it seems like my whole day is... Anyway, I'm tired of seeing her suffer because of this guy.
She's not the only one. I mean, Rick and Maya...
Maya, don't even mention that name. She's despicable.
Well, you can put a stop to all of it. Together, we can purge this company of Rick. You and Steffi would run the company. I would be a silent partner.
And I can stab my father in the back. And end his career, right?
What career, Ridge? What career? There's no company if we don't do this. Ivy, Steffi, Caroline, they're all going to abandon ship. So will you. Do you know why? Because Rick is making this place impossible for people of talent to stay. I mean, is that what you want? You want to what, start over somewhere and watch the company your mother and father built ground to dust by Rick? Because that's what's going to happen. That's the future of Forrester Creations. But we can change it. Do me a favor and think about it. But think fast, because if we're going to move, we got to move now.